Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Pierre Strong on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Watson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
First down, Stafford. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Stafford now on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
The Browns offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking deep here for Tillman. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
3rd and long for Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. That is hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Second down, it's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the ground, this is Williams. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Crochet to return it. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Watson to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
final second now of this first half as this one is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So just a couple of field goals through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our score at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's when the offense will take over. The Rams offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
3rd and 9. Watson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, to get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
On play action, it's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
2nd and a yard. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Up the middle, here's Ford. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run once more with Ford. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now it's Watson. He'll try and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Deshaun Watson, touchdown Cleveland. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Play action, Stafford. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Rams 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, LA.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Throwing again is Stafford. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Demarcus Robinson. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
in punt formation for the Browns.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.